Okay, and welcome back to Saxlingham, everyone. It's my Let's Play series, and this is episode 18. It's actually been a while since I've been on here and played anything. I've been doing other stuff, um, but the last Saxlingham episode that I recorded actually came out today, which is November 14th, so I need to do some more. Um, so, I believe we need to do some weeding and rolling in the oats fields that we just finished sowing in the last episode. Let's just check on stuff though. I think these guys are okay. Yeah, they're okay for food at the moment, so that's good. Um, yeah, that's fine. I've got no milk at the moment going in here because none of the animals are pregnant as far as I know. In fact, all of them are fairly... Oh, some of them are expecting actually, but they're not at that stage yet where they're going to produce milk, but I don't think. So yeah, that is the downside with the realistic animals, but there we go. That's how it is in the real world. So there we go. So I have added a new mod in here that just came out recently, which is manual attach. So if you're into realistic, you can now do manual attachment of your hitch, PTO, and hydraulic cables and electrical cables. We'll see that in action in a little bit. It just came out on Mod Hub one day this week. I can't remember which day it was. It's by Wopster. He's the original guy who did the FS25 version of manual attach. So he's released version 1 on Mod Hub this week. So that's cool. Been waiting for that. So without further ado, let's go and lease out a roller and a weeder. Because we don't have a weeder, do we? I keep checking on this. I don't think we do. No. And money's a little bit on the tight side at the moment, which isn't good. That said, I think we can do some grass cutting next month and get some silage bales made and get those sold to bring in some cash. Another option is maybe we pick up a contract. So we can take a look at contracts and see if we can make a little bit of money. Let's see what this is going to set us back. Unless there's anything in the sales, of course. So let's see. No. So that's that out the window. Weeders. Think we can get away with that one. I think there were small weeds. Let me let's just check that actually. Yeah, it says weeder, so we're okay. Good. All right, so we'll lease that one out. I'd like to buy one eventually, but well, hire purchase one probably. So that's 331. Yes, we'll take that. Thank you very much. And roller wise, not going to get it yet because I'll have to be paying for it. Well, see, we'll go with the smaller one. Actually, this one's wider, isn't it? Oh no, it's the same. So we'll probably lease out the Dalbo. So now I need to jump out. Then we press Q to do the manual attach. We press and hold Z to do the cables. There's no PTO on this. If there was, we would hold. We'd just press C on its own, and that would do that. And for those in the UK, you press Z. So, yep. Why is this going so slow? Did I undo those or something? I'm not sure what I was going slow. I had that this morning on something. Oh, it thinks it's down. Maybe that's a bit of a problem. We raise the hitch on this. Say not. Right, bear with a minute. Let me go and turn it off. That's obviously a little bit of a bug on that particular implement. Right. I'm still doing it now. There we go, now it's done it. Maybe that's my bad. I need to go and check the manual attach thingy. Maybe I've missed something now that didn't raise it back up for some reason. Very strange. But anyway, I'll check that out later. I'm going to faff about with it now. Actually, do these need... No, they don't need fertilizer. We did that, didn't we? Okay. Right, I'll get these weeded. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just put the weeding and the rolling together in one piece, so we're not doing multiple time lapses and stuff. Otherwise, it just gets a bit silly. Alrighty, so we'll see you in a bit.
Behind an empty space, can always tell what you're thinking, but now it ain't the same. On and on we said with us forever. You take me to the moon, but you never do. Seasons of sunshine and thunderstorms,
Okay, so we're done. Now I'm having to record this voiceover after the fact because I realised that I had my mic muted, so we'll try and follow along as best we can. So we're going to send this back, return it basically. And then we're going to go pick up the mowers. I was probably waffling on about some other stuff here, but I've got no idea what I said now. So, anyway. So I think I was saying I decided to do this in cab and reversing because I thought it would be easier. And as it turned out, it actually was. So. And then I realised I had the weight on the front. So I had to go and drop that off. Actually, all in all, having recorded all this all the way through now, this episode is a real faff and a half, I tell you. I don't know what was all with me today. I was just all over the place. But anyway, it is what it is. I could go back and re-record it all without any of the gaffes and stuff, but you know, where's the fun in that? Not a laugh at my expense, basically. And I don't like to take out stuff like that. It's just all part of playing the game, so it is what it is. Now I was talking about using the follow me mod here, I think. So I'm going to guess, I think I'm going to go pick up the windrower. Or the baler. No, I'm going to pick up the baler first. Yeah, pick up the baler. And then we're going to have him follow the front tractor using the follow me mod. I've never used it before, so this will be a first time experience for me as well. So what we're going to do now is just basically park up behind the New Holland. We're going to straighten him up so he's in a decent line right in front of him. Then we're going to jump back in and press right control F to do a follow. And then we're going to adjust the distance between us using right control and W and S, I do believe. W to increase, S to decrease. You see there we're at 25 either feet or meters. I don't know what that's in. I assume it's feet. Meters is probably a little bit too big. So we're going to have him follow at 25 feet behind us. Now change it to 15 or 20 or 25, who knows. It's probably just waffling on about the different distances there. Right, so he's all set. So when we jump in here we should see that there's a little section at the bottom that shows him following. I was just checking which field we were going to here because I couldn't remember where I was going. So we're going to the grass field. So yeah, we'll see if this works. I think it just disappears out of view, so I have to spin around here to check that he is actually following me. Yep, there he goes. And now we're coming up to where I actually realised that the mic was off, so I'll pick you up back there. Apologies if the sound's a bit funny there. I had my mic muted, so I'll have to redub over the top of this when I'm doing the edit. Get past. So you can use a follow me mod. Actually to collect and to do stuff behind, so you could, you know, if you want to windrow and things like that, and even bale as well, that will work. But we're not necessarily going to do that here. I'm going to use courseplay on this field. Just make sure he's still with us. Can't see him anywhere. No, here he comes. Cool. So yeah, you can use it for harvesting and all sorts of stuff if you're using if you use the offset and stuff. So it does have some interesting uses. Might try some of those at some point. Yeah, I'm getting really low on money, but I think what I might end up doing is potentially we can get the grass off that small field, and then potentially sell, like, I think it's like 80,000 if I'm not mistaken for that field. Right, there we go, he's right behind us. Excellent. So how do we turn him off? H. Control H, I guess. Waiting or paused. Oh, that'll work. Don't see the option to actually stop it. Unless I'm completely missing it. Oh, just use it as an AI worker, so yeah, just deactivate the AI worker. Looks like it's done it. Yep, okay. Yeah, you just deactivate it. Cool. Right. So let's get a course set up on this for mowing. Well, no, we'll do one and make it a little bit easier for ourselves. And we'll come to pick up. No, I'm not doing courseplay yet, am I? I'm just going to use the normal AI. Yeah, let's not do courseplay at the moment, let's just do normal AI. We'll do courseplay a little bit later. So used to doing it. Right, so we'll just use in-game AI, I think. Actually, what is... Maybe the follow me may work. What am I doing? Garage. What is the power for this? It's 250. Yeah, that small tractor ain't big enough, is it? No, it's only 180. All right. That is what it is, so. All right. We'll get this mode. Oh, actually. Does this have a work mode? No, so I'm going to have to get a windrow as well. Let's let you know. We hold that thought there. Let's go back and get the windrow in this. We can do that, use the follow me for that, see how that works. I forgot this was a mower that doesn't have a work mode on it, so right, I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. So I was just thinking I was going to have the windrow follow the mower and row that up. But what I think I'll do instead is I'll just mow it, and then we'll free up this tractor. We can then run the baler behind the windrower. So we'll have the windrower running first, and then the baler, and that may help us, because otherwise there's going to be we have to do 3 different things possible. Well, no, it may just be easier. So we'll do that and see. So I may just get this cut and then jump back in, and then we can see how that works. So I'll just go back a little bit here. I'm also not sure if the follow me works if you have an AI worker in your lead machine, so that'll be interesting to see. So right, I'll just get this knocked out, and we'll be straight back. Okay, so we're done with the mowing, so let's drop this mower, well, there's the back mower off here, it's out of the way. Baler. Okay. Let's just drop off the front mower as well. Let's get rid of that. Right. Okay. Right. Let's go and set up the other guy. He's going to be the lead one. It's unfolded. Set off about here, that should give us enough room. Even there. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't work with the AI, I'll just do it manually. Let's see. Right. There. So let's get this unfolded. Bale size is correct. What's our bale counter at? Why am I not seeing the bale counter? I don't see it there. Where is it? I don't know. Right, so let's reset this anyway. Alt X. Do that. Right, and initiate the following with the follower with F. So that's right, it's following the area. Distance 25. Let's just maybe up that a little bit if we can. Too much. S. Do 40 because I don't want it right up the backside of it. Right, down, gauge. Since I made a mess of that. So he's following now. Let's have a look here. Why is the pickup not going down? I need to do that before. Down. Turn on baler. Control F. Okay, that looks okay. Right, let's see what happens. Let's see. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to necessarily see him, am I? But let's see what happens. Well, let's do the AI. See if it's going to follow. Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay. Don't get too close, dude. Okay. It looks like he's picking up. One. Yep, so we're getting grass bales. There's one coming out. Excellent. Good. Bale counter is going now. Wasn't there before. Excellent. Right. Let's do this and see where we get to. I'm sure there's going to be a mess up at some point, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see.
It is so sneak into my head. voice thinking into my head, babe. Leave it all inside. It seems to dissipate when you're with me. It's never my fault, it's always in my head. It's always in my head.
Okay, so we're done. Yep, had a couple of issues there, but overall it did pretty good. Actually, I always have issues around that power pole over there. Even the mower has issues around that, so that certainly didn't help. There are a couple of spots it has missed that we need to pick up, but overall it seems to have done okay. So let's just back up here, back into here. Actually, we can just stop him to put the hood back on as well. So go and pick up these bits over here, and I think there's some over on the left there as well. So what have we got out of this? 30 bales. That's not too bad so far. Let's pick this up so we can go a little bit faster. Pick up these couple of bits. This one. I'll come back to that one in a minute. Let's get these from over here. I'm not sure we're going to get a full bale here, but let's see. Missed that piece as well. Get that in a sec. Yeah, we're not going to get a full bale off this. That's okay, we've got all the field to do anyway, so I'll probably not use the follow me in all the field. I think it's just a little bit on the small side for that, I think. But yeah, it seems to work. It probably works better, like say, on a field without something in the middle of it. But it is a time saver. Let's pick this up. This bit. Okay, cool. Right, let's just unload those here. Fold it up. And we'll do a follow again. And he can follow us to the field. We're going to need to come back for the mower though, aren't we? Do. No, so I need the mower up here, so let's just jump back in here. Let's stop that. Let's just detach that. Let's get the mower. Behind. Again. Oh, so let's change this distance there because that's a little bit too far. 10 meters, 10 feet, whatever it is. to smack into the bridge. Of course he did. Because he went exactly the same way I did. Oh dear. Pretty clever. Pretty clever. Right, there we go. Keep going the wrong way. Right, let's go again. So this is the little small field, and I was thinking about putting a cow pasture in at one point. We'll just get a grass field, probably get a couple of bales off it at least. And then what I plan to do is we'll wrap these bales, we'll pick them up, we'll drop them back in the storage, and whatever amount of new bales we put in, we'll take out the equivalent silage bales out of those and sell those. I need some cash. Both these tractors need a maintenance on them as well, which isn't good. I think I slowed them down a bit too fast there for him. He ran into the back of me. If you had enough tractors and stuff, you could set yourself up a whole continuous run of things. I was wondering actually while it was going round whether it'd be possible to throw a wrapper at the back of that to wrap them as you go, and then also followed by an auto-load trailer with a slight offset on it to pick them up. Be interesting to try that. I don't think it'll work particularly well on that field because it's not big enough. And it has that pole in there, so I think you just end up with a complete crash incident there. Be nice on a big rectangular field though, I think. Right, so yeah, no. Lose him. Doesn't really matter. Well, just park up here. Yep, did he crash into the gate? Yep, thought he might. Alrighty, whatever. Nope. Will I do that? Hold up again. Diesel in this as well. So I'm gonna set him going to mow this. Drop off that, and I will go back and pick up the baler. Right, I'll just go and pick that bale up and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Right, so I've got the windrow and the baler. So let's just drop this mower here. So let's just drop it here to make it a bit easier. There we go. Get that hooked up. I'll leave the other one on this time. Enough on that. So not got a lot of diesel. Get this one done. While he's running around with that, I'll follow behind with the baler. Always helps if you unfold it. Not with it today at all. Jeez. Got down. So I was thinking as well, the amount of damage and stuff that's just keep getting on these tracks and stuff. I'm going to put in a mod called damage control, and it reduces the amount of wear and stuff. It's actually based on the economy level as well. So if you're on easy, I think it's like 20% damage. If you're on normal, it's 35, I think. And on hard, it's 50, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's absolutely ridiculous the amount of damage in the normal base game stuff. It's just, I don't know. I personally don't think any farmer is going to be happy with the amount of wear and tear and stuff like that. I mean, yes, they get used a lot, but that's just bonkers. I mean, this one alone is probably going to cost 3,000 or 4,000 where it is at the moment. And all we've done is mowed a field, picked up some bales. I'd expect to be paying that something like that for maybe an annual service or something, maybe. Yeah, I guess if you had something that broke, you might be paying that. I don't know where I was going there. I think I was just going to go up the back through there. Take that off. Let's get it here. Right, I'm just going to get this done. Then we're going to get on to doing baling. Not the baling, geez, the wrapping. What is it with me today? I don't know. We'll get on with the wrapping. And then we need to pick them up, deliver them back, and then sell the other ones. So I'm not going to time lapse this or anything. I'm just going to jump to the end, I think. Otherwise it's just going to be too much. So see you in a bit. Yeah, that's done. We got 5 bales off that. Right, I've just got this guy following me. I'll come back for the mower later. Don't need to worry about that at the moment. So we'll go and pick up the wrapper and the trailer and head on down. We'll do the same again, and maybe we do the big field first. Get through the gate without smacking into it, maybe. So, oh, I was going to say there's something had gone wrong with the traffic because there wasn't any before, but it seems to be back now. Go on, dude, if you go overtake it. Where have you gone? So let's just stop here before he gets any further than stopping. I need to park this back in the shed there. Whoa. Where's that going? Oh, good grief. I think I've said this in one of my other videos as well. Some implements seem a little bit more twitchy than others. When you're trying to back them up, they're just like suddenly just do a complete right turn. Baler's going up top. Actually, this needs. No, it doesn't need gas. It's fine. Let's put this in there. Just out the way. This one does need filled up. In case you hadn't noticed as well, I did finally fix the pressure washer. I moved it, although I've not used it in ages, so I don't know. See if this one is a little better. Yeah, see, this one quite as bad. I guess it depends on mass potentially, because I imagine the windrows and stuff are fairly light when you compare it to a baler or a seeder, so it may have more of a tendency to go their own way, so to speak. Right, let's get this dropped off. Put it in this one, it might be a little bit easier. Right, that's that done. See if my mobile workshop works so we can do maintenance on this. Oh, it does. Yeah, so 3,500. Jeez. Let's see exactly how much that's going to cost me if I'm doing the wrapping. Actually, we should put this on the trailer actually. We can use the class for the wrapping. Good spell, I've got in there as well. Yeah, I've got one. these forks off actually. And the front loader. Let's just drop those here. Oh. Right. So how much is the maintenance going to be on this? Okay, 18, that's not as bad. It's okay, yeah, that's good. Right, yeah, getting really short on money now. Right, Control F to follow. Let's get over there. Too busy watching him. There he is. I'm sure he's going to make it out actually. Cause me to crash. Right, I'll be back with you once we get to the field. Okay, we're here. So I'm going to give this a try and see if it will collect these bales. So we just need to reset this up. So this will change his distance a bit so it's a bit further back. Maybe about there. And we want an offset. We're on then. Offset is A and D. So we don't want yeah, we just want to be this way a little bit. Okay. Let's just stop him a sec. Let's make sure we've got this door collecting. So Control Shift R for collection mode. Control F for that again. We've got the offset to the left. Right. Let's see what happens. Turn on automatic drop. We're there. Right. Why is it not doing anything? Go. Nice. Now obviously I'm not going to be able to do the following because they won't all fit on the trailer. So we're going to have to stop and go away and come back again, so that's okay. Once we do have problems like that, come on, go in, there we go. Ooh. Probably reduce that distance a little bit as well. I just wanted to put it on 20 so it wasn't right up against us. I can't remember how many bales that takes actually. Guess we'll find out. Dear. I'll just swing by him and get this one before we forget about it as well. Ooh, that's a bit unfortunate. He picked up one that's not wrapped. Oh well. Yeah, I guess that's something to be aware of. So, oh, that one's an odd size. Sweet. All right. Should probably pick that one up as well. Okay, so that's a shame, but it still helps anyway. I'll out of the way if I can, so it doesn't end up getting wrapped. Picked up. I can pretend. Oh, you bugger! I can. He's going to pick up another one as now. I could potentially wrap them back at the farm. Come on! Don't you dare move! I've got that other one in the shed anyway, so I'll just pull those out separately and wrap them. That's a big deal. Whoa, there's another one kicked off. Three more there, looks like it. I believe that's going to be it. Let's just see if he does pick this one up, though I don't think he will. Nope, we're there. Okay. We've got a lot of bales on there. It's a bit of a problem. Would have done with a weight, couldn't I? Ooh, wonder if these will stay on. Yeah, when you put the straps on, it adds that extra weight to it. I'll get that weight when if I make it back in one piece here. Right. I'm going to take this nice and easy back there, so I'll pick you back up when I get back here. All right, I'm back, and with a weight this time. Ooh, mustn't forget that one in the top there. Where's he going? Picks up those other two that were done before as well. Should be far enough away and not to pick that grass one up. Never fails. Go away. I wonder if there's a speed adjustment on those, or it's just because they come up on you like a bat out of hell. So what was our bale count? Was it 37 in total? 31 off this, then we got 5, so okay, 36 then. Come on, come out. I think that's the lot. So hang on, let's have a look here. So we get 6. So we've got 12, 13 on there. So we've got 18 on the other. 31. Okay, yeah. So we've got the 31 off here. Okay, good. Right, let's fold this up and head over to the other field. Tell you what, this definitely makes life a little bit easier. Assuming you... well, let's change the distances following now. I can do it from here, I think. So it's right shift control right. That's a bit better. Should put these on a stream deck here or something actually. A bit useful. So can I go in here and yeah, I can't put any straps on it. Alright, see how we go. I may have to rescue him at some point. Loses any bales. I don't know why he's going up that way. Getting a bit close to that edge of there, I thought. Still got all the bales here. Okay, good. Right, I'll get back to you when I get to the field. Okay, we're here. These are the last couple done. These will just all fit on the trails. That's good. So both these two fields fill 2 trailers. Good to know. Although the plan is to get rid of this one at some point anyway. But he's got stuck there, hasn't he? Going the wrong way. Come on. A bit of the wrong angle here. Oh no, he's got it. Good. Again, wrong way. Yeah, he's got it. Good. Last one. I can definitely recommend the Follow Me mod. First time I've used it, I've seen a few people using it on their videos and stuff. Was never really sure about it, but yeah, I mean, if you've got multiple machines and you want to take them to somewhere together to save going backwards and forwards, definitely helpful. And again, you can use it for picking up stuff as well, making life a little bit easier, making things more efficient. Does it have issues? Yeah, sure. It gets hung up on stuff and things like that. So, but overall it's pretty good. I'm going to hazard a guess it's going to get hung up a little bit in here. Let's try and make it. See, he's way further over to the gate than I was. I was nowhere near that far over. So that's okay. I'll come back for it in a sec. I should have grabbed that mower, shouldn't I? I should have put it on the front. Never mind. Right, see if I can reverse this, and I hate reversing these in. Because these are on an angle as well, so it's even worse. You know what, let's put it in here anyway. Right, let's just leave him there for now. Get this guy off the gate. See, we'll put the tension belts on now either. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I might lose these around here. Let's get a full. There we go. Nice and slowly wins the race, as they say. Road. Why not unloading? Right, so we want to. Ooh, is he going to be in the way there? Might be. Let's just move him. I might be in the way of the bales when I spawn them out of the shed. So we'll get these bales sold. It's going to be 2 runs, and then I think we'll call it for this episode. It's been a long one for me. I'm not sure how much from a content perspective this is going to be, because there's a couple of time lapses, a couple of jump cuts and stuff, so we'll see. And then next episode will be second fertilising the 2 fields that we planted with the oats. Oh, jeez. So those need to be done. I need to go around here and get the bales. So we want grass, nope, silage, nope, 25, only got 32 in here. So we've got exactly what we put in. That's okay. I suppose that works. Load those up. Why is that? Oh, I'm on the wrong. Yeah. Dear, oh dear. Just put them all back, didn't I? Get them up here. Right. Let's try that again. Silage, 25 bales. Right. Let's reverse this out of the way so we don't put them all back again. That's okay, it's 1 for 1 in. Can we do it from here? Yeah. I can get it there. I need to go down the side, don't I? Okay. Right. Where are we going with these? Best place to sell. Silage. Animal dealer bales. Oh, that's miles away. So over the other side of the map, how much is it down to that other one? The closer one. $2.13 farmers market, $2.13. So it's the same price. So yeah, I'm not going to the animal deal. Well, yeah, the farmers market's further away, but it's easy to get to because it's just a straight shot. I think, if it's the one I'm thinking of. It's this one down here. Yeah, it's further away, but it's just a straight road. The animal dealer's freaking over here, going down all these roads and stuff. Now, if we were at this farm, yeah, it would have been. Actually, no, this has still been closer. So anyway, whatever. Let's get these down there. So actually, there was an interesting thing looking at the prices and the stuff like that. Someone a comment somewhere. I can't remember where it was now. That they sent they put a suggestion into. There's a bit of light on the front here. Yeah, let's get those straps off. They sent a comment into Giants about a suggestion for when you're looking at those prices and stuff, especially when you're on like a console and stuff. You've got to scroll all the way through that stuff. Put in a feature so you can mark your favourites, which I thought was an absolute awesome idea. I'm surprised no one's done that yet. Just, you know, if you're just selling oats and silage and wheat and stuff all the time, just mark those as favourites, and then those are always at the top or in the favourites section. That's a brilliant idea. I don't know whether there's any script modders out there that could do something like that for PC folks, but definitely for console folks, Giants need to implement something like that. That would be great. Because it is a pain. Or maybe just hide the ones you don't want or something like that. Especially if you've got all the production stuff on there that you never use. If you're not doing productions or wood or anything like that. So, anyway, just rambling on. Right. I'll stop rambling. I'll just get these done. Quickly put a bit of music behind this and see you back at the farm.
Colors of white and gray behind an empty space. Can't always tell what you're thinking, but now it ain't the same. On and on we said with us forever. stay. And all we said that lasts forever. You take me to the moon, but you'll never do. Hey, seasons of sunshine and thunderstorms, rose bushes covered in a thousand thorns. You say you still love me, but that's not true. Didn't you realize you'll be heading to black and white photos of you and me? So much softer than could have seasons of sunshine and thunderstorms, rose bushes covered in a thousand thorns. You say you still love me, but that's not true. Didn't you realize you'll be heading to black and white photos of you and me?
Okay, so there we go. That's not too bad. We made about 45,000 off those two loads, and obviously you may or may not have seen I lost them as well. I guess I'm going to need to find a bigger weight because that one obviously ain't cutting the mustard, so to speak. So I'll have to have a look, see what this one weighs, and see if I can find something bigger for when we're doing bale transport, just to make life easy so we don't fall over. We do have another weight on the farm, I'm just not sure. I don't think it's that big though. Okay, before we go. What's on sale? Anything interesting? Of course not, no. Weights. Oh wait, what have we got in the garage? 15, and that's 1,000. Yeah, so that one's a little bit bigger, but I'm not sure that's going to cut it, so I think we need something probably about 3,000. There's one. I'll get a Fent one. 33 there. Yeah, that Fent one might work. Yeah, so do. I don't need it just yet, but yeah, I think we'll call it a day there. I'm not, like I say, I don't know how long this is going to be. It could be a short video. It could be a stupidly long one. I really don't know. I know I've been recording for quite a long time, so I know there's a lot of time-lapse stuff in there, which will shrink it down somewhat. Now it's September. We possibly may, I can't remember when grass stops, we may be able to sneak in a partial cut in November. We won't get full yield off the field. We may be able to sneak another one and get some off it. We'll see. But yeah, we'll forward into October. We'll fertilise those fields again, give them a second fertilisation. We'll see what's what. You imagine the cows are going to need feeding then. I need to look at those as well and see what sort of state they're in anyway. So we'll do that in the next episode and try and make some decisions on what to do with some of the stock maybe. Alright, so again, thanks for watching everyone. If you do like my content, please think about liking and subscribing. It all helps to grow the channel. And if anyone is interested potentially in a multiplayer server, we have one stood up on Judith Plains, Montana. If you're interested in playing, that's 4X map, PC only, unfortunately. If you go to my Discord, the link is in the description. Check in the announcements tab or channel, and you'll find a link to the multiplayer server Discord server. So again, thanks for watching, appreciate it, and stay safe out there. Bye now.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like my content.